that I have learned while I've been playing this map. You call back in the gondola, and then you hold to call. And if you're playing with 4 player, this is a brilliant area to stay in. I'll show you how it works out in play right now. Um, you stay on the gondola and you just knife the zombies. And when Brutus comes, you shoot him with the acid gat, and he'll go down. And this is how the zombies just keep coming this area. I'll show you a couple of more. And then when you're in danger, you just call the gondola and you hold it. Although I'm not gonna lie, you do have to shoot a certain situation because it does get pretty packed in here. It gets really packed in here, and it's not really fun to be here when it gets packed. So you're gonna have to leave a couple areas. So I am using the golden spork as well, and I shouldn't have been using it. And this is what you can do with a friend. You can just be in here for a couple of seconds and just keep doing the same process. Go down over here, and then you can stay on the gondola with the golden spork. Once you have the golden spork, you can just stay here and just knife the zombies. That's exactly what I do every time. I just freaking knife the zombies, and then it recharges. Now Brutus, I'm not gonna lie, he's a pain in the ass. He's always been a pain in the ass. He gives you a fucking hard time, and he gives me a hard time every time. But as soon as the gondola revives and if Brutus gets in your gondola, you better find a way to kill him fast. But when you're playing solo, like I said, call the gondola. And he killed me. He killed me. And I win it. And he's I don't know. I'm in Afterlife now, so shit. Killed me, but it gets hard. That's the reality of this map. It gets hard. But yes, and I went down again. So I'm gonna wait it out for a bit. I forgot. I had to wait it out. So yeah. Once you have that, that's just the strategy. 2 players can be here the whole time. Nothing will happen at all. That's how really good it is in this area. And I am going to go get my jug again. But that's how I work it out in this area. That's how I own zombies. And I just stay here with the gondola with friends, 2 or 3 friends. When you're playing 4, let another one train them out somewhere else, because it'll bring you less zombies. This is the docks. This is the best areas. This is another good area to train. I personally do not like it, but it's a really good area. You can train them around here, and then you just go, and when you have the golden spork, you just knife them, and you go around, and then you do the same process. Now there is a trap that you can buy here that I will show you in a minute. And it's a decent trap. It's not the best, but it helps you in certain situations. And there's another fuel here. As you may know, the fuel hasn't disappeared. I'm going to buy the shower trap, and what this does is a sniper up in that building, allows you to kill it kills the zombies for you, and that's a really good trap. It's pretty effective actually. It shoots every zombie that it sees, and it'll protect you around this whole area. This is a decent area to train, but I don't recommend it. It's not my favorite. My favorite is the Cafeteria and Packer Punch, obviously, but it's a good area if you get used to it. Everybody has their own personal preference. So that's what I'm trying to say. You have to have your own personal preference. Everybody's different. I'm different. I have my personal preferences. And since I did die, I did lose my what's it called? My gasoline tank. I don't know where that one is at. I left it somewhere over there where I died in the gondola. So yeah. And here's another one, but I'll go ahead. Wait. I guess you can pick up every single gasoline tank if you're playing solo. I guess it does. I don't know. I'm not sure, but we'll go test it out. We'll go test out that theory right now, where I can pick it up. There over here in this area is like a little shortcut, It allows you to get, I already hit double tap, get double tap. It's really good to get double tap. I don't like daiquiri headshots, just me. You may be different, everybody's different, and this gives us a little shortcut to what we call speed cola. And I feel that all the zombies are dead already. Alright, so they do give you a little more advantage when you're in solo. So because I already are, you can pick up as many gasoline tanks as you can in solo. But when you're playing alone, when you're playing with 4 players, they don't allow that. So I guess it's different. I'm going to have to go back for all the gasoline tanks that I left behind. So it's not gonna be a big deal. Alright, so I'm gonna go back up here. We are gonna go on the gondola again, right on the gondola. And there's my electric cherry, which I totally forgot about it. And let's call the gondola, hurry up, make its way up here to save us. The gondola came here to save us, so whoa, I have to go get that max ammo. I don't think I'm gonna be able to though. Too many zombies. I can't allow it. Can't get it. Still have my ray gun though. That's the good thing about it. And let's see. This will. I should have grabbed the fuel tank. I just didn't know. And the reason I'm grabbing the fuel tank is because I'm planning on getting out of the hell out of this area. I don't really like this area. I might die, I don't know, but like I said, this is the last thing. Just showing you the gameplay now. You should be able to survive. Alright, so I got the nuke, and that thing is still helping me out, so it's good. And we still have missing one more fuel tank. And I think the last one is upstairs, because I think I saw one upstairs and I didn't grab it. And we'll be able to leave this area and we're going back into the Packer Punch area that you saw before. But that's going to be our last area that we're going to be at. We got everything we want. You could get the shield if you want it. The parts aren't really that hidden. Maybe I'll try to get it. But I don't really like the shield. This is really not my... Well, it depends. It helps you from the back, I think. But it makes no difference to me. It's just all the same thing. So, yeah. That's not a big difference. As you see now, I'm running around the map. And there's 3 different areas. But yeah, that's the way it should be when you're in this map. And that's the way I did it. And there's the hand to that. And here was, of course, here was the last piece of the fuel. And we can hold it. But remember, the fuel parts, you can't grab them by yourself. You can only grab one when you're playing with 4 players. Because I've done it, and I guess it allowed me to grab it because I don't know. I'm just a lone player. I don't know why it allowed it, but it just did. I believe this is the last zombie. No, it's not. I want to refuel it, but I don't know why it's not letting me refuel. There has to be an area. So when you refuel, it's a pain in the butt, but you have to find the area where you can refuel it, and that is our area where I can refuel it. See, it's a pain in the butt. You gotta refuel it. I don't know why it does this, but I guess it just does it so it can make it more harder for you. But that was the area I refueled it, and now we're going to board the plane. And we're going to survive a couple more rounds over here on this other area. And I'm not gonna lie, this area here is good. It's really good, but it's not, in my opinion, it's not my favorite area at all. And this was a purpose of an ultimate guide. I don't know if you want to see a couple gameplay, might as well put the gameplay as well into the video so you can enjoy a couple of the gameplay. And you can see how high I basically survive. I'm not going to survive a lot of rounds because I don't think I want to continue. But we'll see where we get to. Alright, so I pretty much told everything about the Tomahawk. I didn't show that part. The Tomahawk, you can get the blue one. And what you do is basically you kill like 30 zombies here when they're more vulnerable, when they're weaker, because once you make it to higher rounds, it's going to be harder to kill these zombies. And then you have to throw it into a lava, I believe, and then you have to and then you have to go into Afterlife mode and get the Tomahawk in Afterlife mode, so you can get the blue one. You cannot get the blue one without going into Afterlife. I don't know why, but it's just a thing that the game put. It's not my fault, and that's the way it is. But it's the Tomahawk is pretty easy to do, but I can't at this point. I don't even think I can kill a lot of zombies with the Tomahawk, because whoa, there's they're stronger now, so the zombies have already grown stronger. And look, I messed up right here, and it's pretty much over for me. I still have 2 afterlives. So that's the advantage of being in solo, that you have a lot of afterlives left. But I am pretty much down. I feel that I'm about to die, but we'll see. Exactly, I died again. But this is the advantage of being in Afterlife. But this was only for the guide purpose, and I died again. And that is my last one, and I forgot to shock the zombies because I'm an idiot. And we're gonna see if I can come up for a quick recovery here. But that's pretty much everything you need to know. I'm not gonna lie. There's other things you can do. There's different strategy. Every person is different on how they survive in this map. But this is sort of the way what I do is the cafeteria in this area as well. But as you see, I wasn't really shooting as much. But that's what I do. That's what I do to survive in this map. Now this is getting difficult. I don't know. I wasn't planning on surviving a lot of rounds, but if it was possible, it was possible. I guess it wasn't possible. Maybe I can make a quick recover. This is what I do in bad situations. Got to show you the situations as well as when I get in danger in different types of maps. But the Gondola is not back, and it's always good to call the Gondola back, because if it's not here, you're in depth shit. Alright, so I think we may survive. Can we survive? Holy crap, this is going to be a miracle. Oh my, no, that was it. And I know I could have survived higher rounds, but that's pretty much all you need to know to survive in Mob of the Dead. This was a freaking long guide, but I'm going to cut the videos in part. And the next video guide I'm going to probably do is some classic zombie maps like Ascension, Kino der Toten, all those maps. Alright, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed my guide. I hope I helped some of you. And